Guys, have you tried Vite Ramen? I love these noodles. They're high in protein and fiber, which is nice, but most importantly, they taste delicious. Now, these guys have another product to get excited about, Naked Nudes. These are high-protein noodles that make up the base of Vite Ramen and now are sold as a separate product. Naked Nudes by Vite Kitchens has 23 grams of high-quality plant-based complete proteins, more fiber than 2 cups of broccoli, and they're loaded with B vitamins and iron. Naked Nudes were created with the approval of registered dietitian nutritionists because eating healthy should be effortless and delicious. If you're looking for instant protein, instant nutrition, and instant satisfaction, give Vite Ramen a try today. Visit viteramen.com/Chael or just click on the link below. Do not forget to use the promo code Chael at checkout. That's going to give you free shipping in the US and 10% off. My official prediction for Usman versus Edwards, guys, I got to go with Usman. I have to go with Usman. I do not have a choice, right? I can't stay giving you guys predictions and continue handicapping fights if I don't follow my own methods. I just can't do that. If you're going to sit down and play blackjack, you either got to play objective blackjack against the table or be ready to lose all of your money. Very simple. There's a couple of books out there. They basically say it's the same thing, but they might have a slightly different interpretation. You must choose one and ride with them forever. You're talking about a fight. What would be different now that they're in England? Okay. That is going to be an overwhelming amount of support to Leon. And that is going to be a lack of support for Kamaru Usman, and these guys are both emotional. For me, it wouldn't make a bit of difference. If I was fighting at home, I was fighting in the other guy's hometown. And that's not just something I would say. Would not make a bit of difference. Would never cross my mind. I don't know if in my life I fought 51 men. I don't know in my life if I've ever fought a southpaw. And I've been asked that many times. And I've had other people ask me, are you southpaw or orthodox? I don't know what it means. It has to do with what leg you lead. So if somebody says, are you southpaw? I say, I lead my right leg. My son just got in the box and he's southpaw. Is he orthodox? Well, he leads his right leg. And I fought many men that some lead their left leg and some lead their right leg. I don't know which did which. Before I fought them, post-fighting them, don't even southpaw. I don't know. So there's some things that just get around a guy. That's all I'm sharing. Hometown wouldn't have had anything to do with it. For me. But if you're used to being cheered, right? And you have to understand from a heel's perspective, a heel that comes out and says, I want to be booed. The boos are the heel's cheers, even when you hear a heel say that. That's kind of because he ran out of time to talk. If you wanted him to continue down that path, he would eventually tell you, I am just fine with the cheers. The cheers are very nice. I like the cheers. He's trying to prove the point to you that he loves the boos, that he knows what is really behind that. He knows what emotion and energy is actually behind that, and that it's music to his ears, but he likes the cheers. Sure he does. It doesn't go the other way when you want to be the good guy. When you want to be the good guy, any kind of boos will rattle you. And I'm just going to offer it for you because it's the only piece of this fight that makes it at all interesting. I wasn't interested the first time these two guys fought. I did not enjoy the second fight. The head kick heard around the world, and when Leon grabbed the microphone, he was thanking his mother. Like, that was a special moment for me. I feel towards Leon like, hey, man, I owe you one. Just for him letting us in on that very private and special moment. That's what dreams are made of. It's what all of us would like to have done for our mother. But he actually had the chance, and he actually did it, and it was awesome. It's awesome. If I was to set that hyperbole aside, I don't give a damn about that fight. There wasn't a jab to the body and dip down and hit him in the liver, touch him in the head, slip over here, flip his kidney. I mean, there was no techniques that I hadn't seen before. There was some pretty good pressure. There's a couple of scrambles, but there was 10 other fights that night that all offered me some pretty good efforts, pretty good scrambles. There was nothing about this match that I could put into the category of unique. So, what do you want to do it a third time for? To get a different result? You kind of got the same result the first two, which is that Kamaru Usman can take him down and keep him there anytime he wants, which is Leon is not strong enough, he is not fast enough, and he does not have the endurance to match the wrestling alone of Kamaru Usman. Kamaru will decide when Leon's butt is on the fence. Kamaru will decide when Leon's back is on the monster logo on the canvas, not the other way around. Oh, and the whole time that we watch, I guess we got to keep an eye out for a big head finishing knockout because lightning did strike and it might happen again. I mean, guys, that's where we're at. You want to do something better with it than that? It's a very, very bizarre match. I mean, from the time that this fight was announced, it has been canceled repeatedly through the internet. Not through the principals, not through Kamaru Usman or Leon or even Dana White and company, but people within our industry have been able to start rumors that the fight isn't going to happen, that somebody else is being looked for, that Colby Covington is in training, that George Masvidal has kept an open dance card. These rumors have come out, and nobody did anything to squash them. They eventually went away on their own, but nobody stepped forward to squash them, as though they thought they had so much power over this match that wouldn't matter, or as though they cared so little if it were true that why not let it manifest itself. But it felt weird. 3 weeks ago, we get the official confirmation this is on. The official confirmation comes 3 weeks ago. But we never got an interview from either guy. We never got an interview from either guy's trainer. We didn't even get a statement from Ali Abdelaziz, who is known for giving statements. Everybody has been quiet about this match. Okay, great. Stakes are so serious, right? It's so serious. We can't talk to anybody. We can't interrupt any of their training. What is so serious about it? What do you plan to do, Mr. Serious Face? What techniques are serious techniques? I don't know. I mean, I watched you come out. I watched you jab him. I watched you slip. I watched you hit him with a cross. I watched you grab him. I watched you knee him. Those look serious to me. But are you now doing certain things that are more serious than that? They're so serious that it enables your ability to speak to the media and to let people know and let them know that your hand is healthy and that George Masvidal is not filling in. I'm just sharing for you. There's a lot of things that have happened here that don't feel like a fight, not to mention, I mean, guys, time is ticking. Who fights the winner? We have never been this close to getting resolution within a division, right? We're going to a trilogy. Nobody else could match that. All the other number one contenders that thought that they had a right could not match. It's a trilogy. Boom, it goes to Kamaru. But nobody's been calling out Kamaru Usman, and nobody is calling out Leon. Fellow 70-pounders aren't hedging their bet. They're not coming out and saying, I think Leon's going to win and I want to be next for him. Leon's got no heat with anybody. So one guy that says he wants Leon will be the one guy in the driver's seat to fight Leon, but nobody's done that. And maybe it's because they don't think he's going to win. They think Kamaru's going to win. But they haven't said that, and they haven't called out Kamaru either. This is the first time we got a title fight, only days away. I don't know who's going to be sitting in the front row there. I don't know who's going to be doing the cameo. I don't know who's coming into town. But neither do you guys. We don't believe there's a backup fighter. There might be. We don't think that there is. Will the backup fighter then, in turn, be next? Is next not chosen yet until we have the outcome? Because if Kamaru Usman wins, we're not bringing Colby Covington back. But if Leon wins, of course we're going to grab Colby. I mean, these are all things that would be going back and forth. And the media guys, we'd have resolution, we'd have discussion. I'd be getting Colby on the phone, and I have to go over here and call Errol and say, Errol, what are you hearing about? There were things that be going back and forth, particularly for a fight that's been announced for 5 months. We went from this fight is 5 months away, and we're inside the pocket right now, guys, of this fight is 5 days away, and nothing has changed. There's not more interviews today. There's not more conversation today. There's not more title challengers today. There's not more people speaking up today and saying, I want it this time or I want it next time, than there have been in the last 5 months. Nothing about this fight feels like a fight. We're told to believe that that quietness is a serious, now I'm serious. That maybe is true. I can only put myself in somebody else's shoes. I want to share for you guys something right now. If down the road, if tomorrow, a month from now, a year from now, 5 years from now, but a time down the road, you come here to see me and this chair's empty. And you come back again later to see me and the chair is empty. Now you come back again and the chair is empty. Don't falsely think that Chael is up to something really big. You should probably come to a conclusion that old Chael got lazy and didn't want to show up today.